Again.
Okay, I think we are live on LinkedIn. Let me just double check if we are live or not. Hi everyone, I'm Aditya Sharma. I'm co-founder and CEO of High Counselor and your host for today's session, along with my teammates Amit, Vivek, and Sheetal over here. If you guys can just confirm us in the chat box that you can hear us fine, you're able to see us. That would be really helpful. So just write in the comment box that hey guys, that we can hear you, we can see you. That would be very helpful, and then we'll proceed ahead. Okay, haven't got a confirmation yet.
Yeah, hello, sir. Okay, so
Let me refresh my screen. And okay, we are live. I can see us
yes,
live here.
yes, we can hear
Perfect.
you.
Perfect.
Yes, great.
Okay, great guys. Thank you so much for the confirmation. Let's proceed. Again, we'll allow 2 more minutes and we'll allow everyone else to join. In the meantime, guys, let's start with a brief introduction and let's share where we are located right now. So I'm currently located in San Francisco Bay Area, Sunnyvale to be exact. And here I've entered my location in the chat box. If you can also enter your location in the chat box, that would be a great point to get started. So why don't you enter your location? And by the way, Vivek, where are you located? And Amit sir and
Yeah,
Sheetal.
so I'm located in Delhi NCR right now.
Okay.
Okay, hi everyone. This is Dr. Amit. I am head of business operations at High Counselor, and I'm currently located at in Toronto. So to be specific, in Scarborough. So and we have Sheetal with us today. She will be the mentoring the whole project. So yes, Sheetal, where are you located right now?
Yeah, hi everyone. This is Sheetal this side. Currently, I'm located in Hyderabad.
Okay.
Okay, so the comment section is running very fast. I can see some Michigan, some Chicago, some Dallas, some Ontario, Singapore, India, Dubai, Gurgaon,
San Jose.
Calgary. Okay, Toronto. So I guess that a lot of people from different parts of the world.
A lot of people from Canada as well. I can see a lot of people from Ontario.
Yes, yes.
Ontario, Toronto.
Abhinav Kumar.
Melbourne. I
Wait.
saw just Melbourne with people from Bay Area. This is Livermore, Bay Area.
Yeah, that's a little bit on the East Bay side. I'm on the south
Okay,
side.
Canada, Australia, London, UK. Some people from Indianapolis, Gujarat, Delhi. So as expected, just like the last time, we had a
Mhm.
lot of people from different areas of the world. And that's the good part of this particular exercise
Yep.
because that's what we expect and that's what we are have been promoting this that when you are doing projects in from people across the world, that is one of the exposures which like none of the companies, even after when you pay them for certain fees or something, you don't get that kind of experience.
Mhm.
People are from Germany, people are from Tamil Nadu, Texas, Bangladesh. I can see another one is from North Canada, Windsor, Canada, Texas again, Auckland, New Jersey. Okay, so I guess that a lot of people. Okay, somebody is saying that it is repeating now. People are typing again and again.
Okay.
Okay,
Okay. Anyways, we can go ahead now. So a lot of people from different places. So guys, before we start, I think it will also be helpful for us to understand what category of jobs are you guys looking for, right? So if you can quickly uh, write in the chat box what job roles you're looking for, right? For example, are you looking for either data analyst job role, data scientist, software engineering, whatever the job role is? Write that in the chat box. It will help us pair you later on. Also, it will help us to understand, right, on what category of candidates do we have. And also, guys, in the meantime, right, again, let's take 2 to 3 minutes, allow everyone else to join so that we can have maximum people here. If you can hit that like button, share with your network so that we can reach out to more and more people. And the objective is to have a lot of people involved in this project. The more people we have in this project, the diverse teams will be able to build, right? So if you haven't liked this post, or there are a lot of symbols, right? Clap, like, heart shape, bulb, whatever you want to do, plus do that so that it reaches your network, it reaches out to more and more people in the data analyst, data scientist category, and you never know, it may reach to some recruiters and hiring managers in this particular domain. Okay. So okay, I can see some of those thumbs up and likes are going up. Okay, so a lot of data analysts, data scientists. Rama says again, data analyst. Rahil, data analyst, data scientist. Business analyst job role.
Business analyst, okay. Data scientist, okay. In fact, this is one of the good ideas, Aditya, which we can include in our upcoming sessions, that we can call somebody from industry who can like
Mhm.
clearly highlight for people what technology people should learn for the role of data analyst, what technology we can learn for data scientist. If we can add that part also in one of the industry experience as in the part of the project, that could
Mhm.
be very good. Somebody suggested me on LinkedIn only that this could be one of those ideas which we can include.
Okay. No, so let's do it this time. Okay. So, I mean, I remember we talked about it last time as well. So, guys, let's do it this time. I'll definitely invite one of the data analysts or data scientists from the industry, probably somebody working at Spotify, Amazon, or Apple. Some of my friends work at these companies, right? They have been working in this role for quite some time. So, I'll be happy to invite them and so that they can share what exactly they do in their daily role and what
Hmm.
skills are needed and how you can actually prepare and crack those their company's interviews. Okay, so we'll let you know. We'll probably update you by email or keep an eye on your email and our LinkedIn post will notify you about the event date and time, but we'll try to do it sometime early next week, right? We need at least a week of time to arrange someone. Okay, guys. So I think we have enough crowd to get started. About 450 people live here, and I'm sure a lot more people will join. So again, guys, let's get started. A quick introduction. Those who have just joined, I'm Aditya Sharma. I'm co-founder and CEO of High Counselor. Along with me, I have my few other team members. Amit, sir, would you start with a quick introduction, and then we'll get started.
Okay, so this is Dr. Amit. So basically, I look into the business operations of High Counselors. So my role is into different part. I'm part of the leadership team. I'm one of the think tank behind this idea also. So I believe that if people are getting benefited out of it, it's very good. I feel very good about it. That last time, even the number is crossing 500 today. So I'm expecting very soon when we'll come live, people will go beyond 1,000. So the vision is big about this idea. So I believe Vivek can give a little introduction about himself, right? Yeah, Vivek.
Program manager here at High Counselor.
Okay.
Yeah, yeah. Hi
Sheetal, would you like
everyone, my
to?
name is
Yes. Sorry, Vivek. I think you cut off. Can you come again?
I guess.
yeah. So hi
Yeah.
everyone, my name is Vivek Sinha. I am a program manager here at High Counselor, and I actually am managing this aspirants program.
I guess Vivek is breaking out. Sheetal can give a little introduction about herself.
Yeah, sure. Hi everyone. This is Sheetal this side. I'm working as an instructor along with High Counselor. So I'm grateful to mention here that Aditya sir and Amit sir, they both
Vertical
are
here
from
at
my college only. So Aditya sir is my super senior, and Amit sir used to teach me. So I am thankful that I'm here along with them, and I'm sharing one screen with them today.
And
Okay.
it's a proud moment for us that to see Sheetal developing like this, that she's part of our think tank, right? This is one of, and she has worked really hard in last few days to develop this project, and you will see what kind of work she has done.
Awesome.
Okay.
By the way, Sheetal, Amit sir did inform me, right? But then when we got on the call, I didn't realize, okay, that you also come from NIT. Okay, that's
Yes.
good to see you. Okay, awesome.
Thank you.
Okay, those guys, if you don't know, so I graduated. So I and Sheetal graduated from NIT Jalandhar. I graduated in 2012, and Amit sir was my professor, and he was also Sheetal's professor, right? So we all come from same background, but a long relationship.
Okay, and here is somebody saying I am from also NITJ. Hi Naman, do let us know from which batch you have graduated.
Okay, awesome.
Okay.
So, guys, let's get started with this project. So, let me give you a brief introduction of why all of us are here today. Okay, you may have some idea about it. That okay, there is some live project or something that these guys are going to do. But let me give you an overall, a high level overview. So in the last few years, by the way, a little bit about background of myself. So I did my engineering, and then I started working at PricewaterhouseCoopers in Chicago, then worked at Deloitte Consulting in San Francisco. And I was a part of recruitment team at Deloitte for many years. And after that, I started High Counselor 2 years ago. And the biggest challenge that I see with people landing a job, especially in tech roles, be it software engineering or be it data analyst or a data scientist job role, is lack of hands-on work experience or lack of hands-on implementation knowledge. A lot of times you may have realized, and you would be able to relate to it, that you may have applied to hundreds of job positions on online job portals, right? And after applying to these job positions, you may have received hundreds of rejections as well. And the primary reasons of all those rejections is not having hands-on work experience. And this is the challenge that we are trying to solve, that people who are early in their career, people who are trying to transition their career, or people who are trying to advance in their career, they struggle for not having real hands-on implementation knowledge. People study SQL, Python, or any other technical skill through online courses or in the universities. But when it comes to solving real world business problems or real business situation, they are unable to implement their technical knowledge in those business situations. So in this project, we have picked in this particular this live event, we have picked a real world project. Again, guys, it's not an academic project. We have literally picked a project from a company that implemented it for a real client, real business problem. We have picked that project, and we are going to solve this project live for the next 2 weeks along with you. You'll be working on this project right from scratch, implementing technical skills. And after 2 weeks, you'll be in a situation where nobody could say that you do not know the implementation of skills. Okay, you'll be literally implementing SQL, Python, and data visualization skills for a real data science problem. At the end of 2 weeks, if you complete this project successfully in time, following all the guidelines, will provide you a certification that you can utilize on your LinkedIn profile. You can mention this experience on your resume and everywhere else. In all your future interviews, you can talk about it. Okay, that is the purpose of this real world project. And in this project, you won't be just working by yourself, because in real corporate, and you work in real job scenarios, you don't work just by yourself, right? You work in a team of 3 to 4 to 10 people. So we will be forming a team of 3 to 4 that you'll be working together, and you'll not only learn technical aspect, but you'll also learn behavioral aspect of this problem. Okay, so that's the objective of this entire live project. This is the kickoff call of this live project. It will run for 2 weeks. Okay, we'll stay in touch with you for 2 weeks. We'll provide you all the mentorship and guidance during these 2 weeks. All we want is a dedicated, wholehearted participation from your end, so that at the end of 2 weeks, you become successful, all of us become successful, and all of us come out with a very good hands-on work experience at the end. Okay. So, Amit sir, would you like to add anything before I can jump into a quick project overview?
I believe that you have already explained the purpose of this particular event. When we started this idea, that is what the whole vision is. That a lot of candidates comes to us and say that, and this is not only about US market or Canadian market. This happens in across the world.
Yep.
That they only have an experience of academic projects, and those academic projects are also done at the individual level. So one of the common things which every interviewer in the behavioral interview they ask that, okay, tell me a situation when you worked in a team and you faced some challenges, right? And this could be a perfect example of such kind of behavioral interviews answers, because here you will be working with a global team. Might be one of your team members could be from US, another could be from Germany, and that's where you will like how you coordinate among each other, how you divide the task among each other, how you met the deadlines. This is also a very important learning of this particular project. So I guess Aditya has given you an understanding of why we are here, what is the role of doing this particular event, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
So there are yes.
If you can just give a quick overview about what High Counselor do, because a lot of people message me also that, okay guys, what exactly you do? Like, are we an edtech company? What we exactly do? Like, this is also very important. People don't know what exactly we do, right?
Yeah. So, guys, let me give you a quick overview of the company as well as this project. I can see some of the questions coming up here that how are we going to collaborate? How are we going to form a
We'll
team?
answer everything. We'll answer. Stay with us. We'll answer each and everything. By the end of this session, you will know everything.
Yep. So I would say that have patience for 15 minutes, be here, watch this thing, and hopefully your 80% of questions will be answered. All the remaining questions, then we'll jump into Q&A. Okay. So whatever questions you'll have, I'll answer that. So let me share my screen and I'll give you a quick overview of everything. So if anyone can confirm me that you're able to see my screen and the PowerPoint deck, especially, that would be very helpful. Amit sir, can you see
Yeah,
it?
I can see that. I can see that.
Okay, perfect. So, guys, this is a project based specifically for people who are targeting job in data science job roles, like data analyst, data scientist, a business analyst, data analytics, or business analytics. Okay, this is a weather report forecasting analysis project in which we'll analyze some data and will at the end we'll also do the graphical representation of it utilizing Power BI or Tableau. Okay, before I jump into it, as I said about my background, I did BTech back in 2012, then studied at Duke University in 2015, started my career at PwC in Chicago, worked there for about an year. Chicago was super cold, so I wanted to move to San Francisco. So I moved to Deloitte Consulting, and 2 years ago, in May 2020, I left my job from Deloitte and started High Counselor. By the way, if any one of you also wanted to connect separately to learn how you can start your own company after a few years of work experience, I'll be happy to talk about it. Okay. So, by the way, so when I started High Counselor 2 years ago, our objective was to create a 360-degree ecosystem for job seeker. When I say 360-degree ecosystem, I mean a platform that helps job seekers with anything and everything they need for their job search. When I say anything and everything, it includes all the upskilling courses, because the very first step for any job seeker is to gain skills. Okay, prepare for interview, gain some real hands-on work experience. So that is the first part of our company. We help candidate with the upskilling, gaining real work experience, and preparing for interview. Once candidates are prepared for interview, we help them prepare their LinkedIn and resume, because no matter whether you try to get an interview opportunity through a referral, through an online application, through email networking, your LinkedIn and your resume need to be perfect. Okay, so we help candidates prepare their LinkedIn and resume, and once they have their LinkedIn and resume ready, we help them get interview opportunities. How we help get them interview opportunities? We have created some innovative tools. We have created tools that automatically identify jobs for you and automatically applies on your behalf. So candidates don't have to manually search and apply to the job position. I mean, they never apply to the job position. Also, we have very strong relationship with companies in the United States, where we directly refer our candidates. And this program that we have, the High Council platform, those who are enrolled in it is only for the candidates who are based in the US and people who are looking for a job in the US. We plan to expand across the world, but not right now. Right now, we are focused only in the US. Our next target market where we'll be launching our services, that is Canada, because we get a lot of application from Canadian market. Okay. As I
Okay.
was, Mhm.
Yes, I believe that. I guess everybody who is live here would understand that what exactly we do, and this is literally our job automation tool works like magic. Somebody is sleeping at home, and he might get a lot of interviews in their email. That's the level of power of automation we have done in our tool.
Yes.
Okay.
And just I think one more thing, those who want to like learn more about High Counselor or probably apply to our program, you can simply go to our website, which is highcounselor.com, right? And you'll find more information over there, because right now I don't want to jump into more details.
Yes,
You can
yes.
simply go to our website and simply click on apply to upcoming cohort. Okay, there you'll get all the information and you can apply for our program as well. Now, jumping onto this project. Okay, as I already explained, the objective of this project is to give you real hands-on work experience that you can utilize in your resume, your LinkedIn profile, and all your future interviews, so that recruiters and hiring managers don't treat you as an entry-level candidate. Okay. At the end of this project, we'll provide certification to everyone who successfully complete this project. Remember, guys, timeline is very important. It's not like you complete project after 4 weeks and we'll provide you a certification. No, you have to complete this project within 2 weeks or sooner. Okay, so we'll provide you a certificate, and to top 10 teams will also provide $25 Amazon gift card. So I hope that will be a little bit motivation booster for everyone over here. So work well within a team, right? And we'll provide Amazon gift card to the top 10 teams. In this project, I, along with Dr. Amit Lal as well as Sheetal, will be your mentors, will be helping you with all the technical and your functional questions. There will be doubts coming up, right? There will be questions. So we'll be helping you with all those questions. Project description. Okay, so what are we going to do in this project? Basically, this project is about predicting a weather forecast. Okay, it's about predicting weather based on the next 10 years of data. We'll be providing you a critical data set related to weather prediction. You need to do that data cleaning. You need to first clean that data, analyze that data, come up with your forecasting suggestions. And at the end, you have to also use data visualization using Power BI, Tableau, or any other tool of your choice to come up with the reports and dashboard. Okay, we'll give you more details of the project soon. Okay. This project is divided into 2 modules. Okay. This is week number 1. As we said, we are just starting this project. So in this week, we are going to complete module number 1. Then this module number 1, there are 4 subtasks that you have to complete in this week. You have to submit it before Monday of next week. Next week, we are going to start on module number 2, in which primarily we'll be working on data visualization. So this week is more about understanding data, cleaning that data, and working with SQL queries to come up with your analysis. Okay, so this week is module number 1. You have to submit this module number 1 by Monday of next week. In the next week, we'll provide you subtask of module number 2. Right now, we have not provided you much information about module number 2. We'll provide you that information on Monday of next week. In that particular event on Monday of next week, we'll introduce module number 2. You'll have 1 week to complete module number 2. If you complete both module 1 and 2, we'll provide you certification, and you'll also be eligible for $25 Amazon gift card. Project prerequisites. As we said, that this project is primarily for those people who are looking for a career in data science, data analyst, business analyst, or data engineer kind of job role. So you need to know SQL, any one of the data visualization tool. Again, Power BI and Tableau are just examples, but if you know like Google Studio or anything else, feel free to use that. Knowledge of Excel is really, really important, and Python is also important. Okay. You can, Python is not like super important, but SQL, Power BI, and Excel, these are really, really important. If you don't have the knowledge of these skills, it's very easy to learn all these skills. You can literally spend a few days to get at least the basic understanding of it and to complete this project. So don't think like, oh, I don't know SQL, and so I just cannot get started on this project. It's an opportunity for you to learn all of these technical skills. Okay. Now, how are you going to do submission? Okay. So the submission will be done using a Google form link that will provide you. You'll go to that Google form link and make your submission over there. As I said, module 1 submission is due before Monday of next week. As I said about Google form link that is used for the submission, here is the Google form link. By the way, I will provide you all the project details link, Google form link, and every other link in one LinkedIn post that I'll just show you shortly. Okay. Okay, so now let me show you the LinkedIn post that we are going to use. Okay. Guys, everyone, please pay attention here. This is super important. This entire project will revolve around this particular LinkedIn post. Okay. Here is the URL of this LinkedIn post. Let me share that in the comment box with everyone. Okay. So we are going to conduct this entire project around this LinkedIn post. We call it our anchor post. Okay. The reason of calling it as an anchor post, because in this particular LinkedIn post, you'll find everything that is needed for this project. For example, under this section called important links, You'll find a sheet to find your team members. I think that was someone's question, that how can I form a team? So what you need to do is to go to this particular link. It is an Excel sheet in which just do control F and search for your team member name. Suppose your team member name is Abhishek. You search for it and you'll see, okay, here is my team, which is team number 4, and these are my 4 team members. Okay, you'll find your team members LinkedIn profile here. All you need to do is, once you identify your team members, reach out to your team members on email, connect with them, and come up with a creative team name. Okay, don't use that, hey, we are team number 4. No, you're not team number 4. You have to come up with a creative name. So once you come up with a creative name, you have to come to this LinkedIn post and tell us here, hi Aditya, or hi counselor, whatever it is. We are team, say your team name is Unicorn, right? We are team Unicorn, and my team members are, and then tag your team members. Guys, don't just write their name, but tag your team members. For example, if I have to tag my team members, I'll write my team members are Dr. Amit Lal, Vivek. Oops, Vivek, I can't find you. Okay, here you go, I guess. Or if it is someone else, Vivek.
I think it's the third one. It just came up.
Yes,
Yes.
Vivek, and say one of my team member is Kinsley. Okay, tag and post it so that we get to know that your team name is Unicorn and these are your team members. If your team members has not, suppose they haven't seen your name or anything, or they haven't seen your email, they'll get, once you tag them, they'll also get notified on it. So your number one task is to utilize this LinkedIn post and identify your team member in this particular Google Sheet. Identify your team members, connect with them, come up with a creative name, and comment your name and team members over here like this. Again, guys, I'm sharing this LinkedIn post in the comment section for everyone in case you haven't received it yet. Okay. Vivek, can you also keep on commenting it over here, so that, because when new
Yes.
comments come up, right,
Sure,
this
I'll do that.
goes away,
Yeah.
right? So I think it. And guys, what I can do is I can also add it in the description of this particular event. Vivek, if you can also add in the description of this particular this post, that
Yeah.
would also be helpful.
I'll
By the
definitely do that. In fact, even in the project document, we have all the relevant and important links
Okay.
actually pasted in it, so everybody can find all the relevant links
Okay.
pertaining to that particular project,
Mhm.
be it the team member sheet, be it the project submission Google form,
Okay.
and even the upcoming events will be there.
Okay.
So you don't have to worry; everything will be there at.
Okay. I would request everyone that kindly save the link of that particular
Yeah.
post. That would be the one of the best things you can do. Just keep that copied in your system, and then you can just go back to that particular link. Some people are saying that my team name is not there. Don't worry about that. If your name is not there, just comment on the same post and say, "Hey, I am this. I wanted to be a part of team," and you will see very soon somebody will reach out to you and you will found a team. That's not a problem.
Yep.
Even last time and even if you don't find it, you can write it to Vivek, you can tag him, and he will help you finding a new team, right? That's not a problem.
So, guys,
Yeah.
this LinkedIn post, right, as Dr. Amit just said, again, if you cannot find your team, come to this LinkedIn post and comment over here. Hi, counselor, or hi, Aditya. I cannot find my team. I cannot find my name in the team sheet, right? Please help me, and we'll help you connect with a team member. So comment over here and we'll be able to help you, because if we don't have one centralized location for all questions, concerns, right, and all the updates, it will be difficult to manage. We have done that in the past and it works amazingly well. Okay, so this LinkedIn post is your go-to place. Let me again share the link with everyone. Okay, guys, moving on. The first job for you is to find your team member and come up with a creative team name. So you'll find your team member over here. The second task is, okay, that the project, now you need to understand the project. By the way, the deck that I just showed you for this project, all this entire deck that I showed you, you can find this entire deck in this link over here. You may not need it, but in case you need it, that is also provided over here. Now, the second important thing that you need is the project overview document, because you need to understand what you're supposed to do in module number 1 and module number 2, and what are the submission guidelines. Here is the link of the project overview document. You come to this document, okay, and here read out the entire project. The project description is here. The project module number 1 detail, along with all the task details, what you're supposed to do, everything is given over here. Now, I'm not going to go through every single task, module, and the details over here, because in real world scenario, in real business scenario, your client doesn't spoon feed you with everything. Client literally give you a document like this that you have to go by yourself, understand it, discuss it with your team members, and come up with a solution. Okay. So in this particular document, you'll find everything that is needed to be done in module number 1, and you have to finish it before next Monday, 6 p.m. Pacific time. Okay. So in this LinkedIn post, you'll find project module number 1 and 2 details in this link. Now, to submit this module number 1, we have provided you a Google form link over here. Simply click on this, you'll land on a Google form, and once you complete it, say at the end of the next week, you'll fill this module number 1 and you'll be all good. Okay.
Okay. Some of you are saying that this is a wrong document or wrong deck, because Aditya is showing you just the sample of it. So don't worry about that. He is just sharing the sample of this, and he will update this, right? This is not a problem, right? So
Okay.
when you go back, you will see the right deck and right links over here very soon. Don't worry about that.
So guys, as soon as we complete this call, right, we'll update this particular LinkedIn post with all the links. But right now we have a correct LinkedIn team members, sorry, your project team members link, and we have a correct project overview document over here. Okay. Utilize these two things to get started, but in the next 1 to 2 hours, this will be entirely, I'll update this particular post. Okay. And this LinkedIn post URL, let me also add it to my directly to my profile as well. Give me 1 second, so that if you find it difficult, you can simply come and let me add it somewhere over here. I just want to make it easy for you guys to find it. Where can I add it? Where can I add it? Link. Okay. Data analysts, data science live project post. Okay. So not now. So, okay. So the simple solution is, if you are unable to find that link, simply go to my LinkedIn profile. Okay. And here you can see the link, Data Science Live Project Post. Simply click on it and it will take you to this anchor post. Okay. You don't need to save the link. If you haven't saved it, simply come to my profile and you'll find it here. Amit sir, is it visible properly?
Yes, I'm just checking it out. And one thing which we need to, so I believe you,
Okay. We have about 582 people,
yes. I guess it is, it's fine now.
right? So guys, you don't need to worry about anything. If you don't, if you haven't saved that link, if that link has gone away, simply go to my LinkedIn profile link. Right on my LinkedIn profile, you'll find that anchor LinkedIn profile.
Okay.
Perfect. So we are all set there. Now, I think, Amit sir, before we move on and start taking questions, I think the most important thing, right, that is about uh, updating the progress on LinkedIn profile. I think we should also cover that point, right? That is very, very important.
We should also introduce them to that one of our flagship that platform also.
Perfect. Yes, that is very, very important. Yes, that's a good one. Okay.
Guys, can you look into this? This is also one of our platforms which is completely free. which we have offered to all the people, and you can go to this platform. We have seen platforms like Lead Code, platforms like Algo Expert, where people ask for money, or you have to pay something to get on hands-on experience on the questions. We have developed a platform which has all the premium questions, and you can go over there and literally code for zero money. We are not charging anything. You can look at the demo which Aditya will give you right now.
Mhm. Okay,
Okay.
so that's actually I almost forgot about it, but it's thank you, Amit sir, for reminding me of it. Let
Yeah.
me share my screen again. This is a very important one. Okay, so guys, I come across a lot of candidates and who message me almost every other day that Aditya, I mean, LinkedIn Premium, sorry, Lead Code Premium is XYZ dollars, right? Or probably Algo Expert charges this much to practice coding questions. So we have come up with a coding assessment platform that is absolutely free for you to practice on. Okay. All you need to do is to simply go to our website, which is highcounselor.com. Okay. And on the bottom, there is a something called coding practice platform. Let me copy and paste link over here. Give me 1 second. Let me update this link. This is actually a second level link. So you probably need the first one, which is highcounselor.com/coding. Okay. Simply go to this particular link, which will take you this page. You can practice most important coding questions related to software engineering, data analysis, data scientist, Python related roles on this platform absolutely free of cost. Simply go to this platform, click on get started. When you click on get started, you land on this page. Simply create an account because you're a first time user. When you're a first time user, you simply click on create an account, fill your name, email ID, whatever password what you want to keep, and click on sign up. Once you create your account, okay, you'll enter your login ID password to log in into this platform, and you will be taken. Okay, 1 second. I think let me show you how to also create an account really quick. So suppose I create my account, say with da, 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 this and okay. Now, once my account is created, I'll log in into this thing. Okay, I'll simply enter my login details to log in. And now this is our platform where we have handpicked some of the very selected questions related to programming as well as related to SQL queries. A lot of you here are related to career in data science domain, which require good knowledge of SQL as well as good knowledge of Python, right? So all the Python related questions you'll find under programming, where you'll see about 113 questions that we have handpicked in different categories, which are related to easy, medium, hard, and very hard. You can simply go to any question. You'll find a question over here. Now you can choose whether you want to solve this question using Python, Java, or JavaScript or C++, right? I guess most of you belong to data science domain, so you can choose Python. Provide your answer over here. When you run code, you'll see an evaluation over here whether how you have passed any specific test cases or not. Once you're done with your answer, click on submit code and you'll be able to see the entire analysis of your answer. And that's how you can practice the most important coding questions that are asked in technical interviews. For SQL questions, you can go to the second tab called SQL queries. You'll find a lot of interesting SQL questions over here. Simply go to them. You'll find all the details related to question data set on the left hand side. Put in your answer over here. Same thing, run code, and you'll be able to see the analysis over here. If you want to change this particular editor style, probably you want to do it in the GitHub style or any other thing, you can change it from here. Once you do it, you'll see your analysis and the progress on the right hand side. And guys, in this week, from this week onward, we'll start tagging questions that were asked in different interviews. So you'll be able to see, okay, that this question was asked in a Google interview 2 weeks ago, or this question was asked in an Amazon interview a few weeks ago. Okay, this platform absolutely free of cost for everyone. Again, the URL is simply highcounselor.com/coding. If you haven't noted it down, this is the platform that you must use. Practice as much as you want. We plan to keep it absolutely free of cost for everyone forever. Okay, Amit, you'd like to cover anything over here?
Yeah, so I believe that this is a very, very good platform and this is completely free, guys. We are not charging a single penny out of it, and we'll be updating because since we work with directly with employers, so getting questions for us is not a difficult task.
Mhm.
We in our pool only we have more than 1,000 plus questions which are asked by employers, and in every weekly basis we get questions from companies like Google, from FANG companies, or from any companies in the domain of software or in the domain of data. So kindly go and do share in the comment section. Did you like this platform or not? Do just create your account, start practicing your questions, share it on LinkedIn that today, hey, today I went to this platform and I solved this particular challenge. This will also give you a good visibility to your recruiters that okay, you are trying out different types of questions on the particular domain.
Mhm. Okay,
Okay.
guys,
Uh,
if you understood about this platform properly, why don't you just give a thumbs up or something so that we
yeah.
get to know about it? Thumbs up or clap or something so that we
And
get to
guys,
know
we
about
have 600 people live, right? Kindly hit the like button. I'll be really happy and glad that we have more than 600 people live and they have been retaining throughout this session to learn about this project, right?
Yep.
Okay. So I'm waiting in the comment section, guys. If you liked it or not, this is we have developed, we have worked really hard for this, and this is the beginning of something big. We will try to add as many as possible questions on this platform so that more and more people can come and participate, learn, and crack interviews. Right?
Mhm. And as
Uh,
Dr. Amit mentioned, right, guys, I would like to tell you here that we work with hundreds of employers, right? And we are actually offering a similar platform for to the employers as well, where they will be conducting their technical assessment using our platform. So you can understand when they will conduct technical assessment using our platform, we'll have knowledge of all possible questions that are usually asked, right? So we'll keep on updating this platform with questions that employers ask in real interview situation, and we'll keep on tagging it as well that hey, this question is asked by this particular company. Okay.
okay. So now we can have open questions and we can take.
Mitchell, there's one more thing that we need to cover is that
That LinkedIn update, right? How to post it. Yes, that's very important.
okay, guys. So I would say last thing before we'll take like all the open question and answers or the technical questions related to this project is uh, how to create your personal brand and and what is the importance of posting this project progress on your social media platform.
We can do one thing, Aditya. You can share your screen. You can show it. By the time I'll explain the objective of this particular exercise.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
Okay. Okay. So, guys, one of the things which we need to learn today that it is not about how much work we are doing at our home. It is also important how much we are presenting ourselves in front of in social media, or we are how well we are presenting ourselves in front of the recruiters today. Most of the people what they do, they just go to the LinkedIn and they just click on apply, apply, apply. That will not help, right? If somebody wants to see your profile, how they will be able to know that what kind of knowledge you have, what kind of things you have done. So that's why what we did last time also, we asked all our people who are doing our project that go to your LinkedIn profile and try to share whatever things you are doing. Even a small step from the project you can do, start sharing it. Hey, I'm working, and Aditya will give you a live demo for that, that how people have shared it and how it has been, like everybody's like commenting on it, that it's reaching out to more people. Recruiter might also see it that okay, he is working on this particular technology, right? So Aditya can give you a very good demo on this right now.
Mhm.
Okay.
So, guys, as Dr. Amit mentioned, that building a social brand, right, is very, very important. And the biggest mistake that is done by job seekers is that they never post on LinkedIn about whatever they are doing, because a lot of so many times we are afraid that oh, I'm not doing something really big, or I'm not doing something really great that is worth mentioning, what will people say, right? And we have all these biases. So we do not post anything on social media. Instead of searching for a job over here every time, like software engineer, right? I'm sure all of you must have done it. You just search for like a job position, and then you click on apply, and it's a very frustrating and a tiring process. You always wait that recruiters will reach out to you, saying that, okay, you applied to this position, we want to interview you. The better way and the smart way of getting interview calls and getting great opportunities in your career is to build your personal brand. So, for example, if you look at my LinkedIn profile, if I go to my LinkedIn profile, you'll see that I have about 85,000 ish followers right now. Okay. And this gives me a lot of opportunities come to my way, because people know that, okay, I work in a particular category, or I work say in hiring or career counseling space. Now, how do I get followers and how do opportunities come to me? Because I post about whatever I do regularly on my LinkedIn profile, and that you're also supposed to do this. If I give you some live examples, okay? So if I go to just my notifications and let me pull a live example for you, already a lot of notification from this one. So for example, this is one of it. Let me open it. This. Look, there is one candidate who participated in our previous project. Okay. The previous project that we did. She posted about this update that, hey, this project has been a great learning experience. I'm eager to apply what I learned into future projects XYZ. She added relevant tags over here: data science, data analyst, Power BI. So any recruiter, hiring manager, when they are posting a job position, or when they are searching for a talent, they will be able to see Farha's profile over here. And Farha has also shared the certification that we provided her in the last project, which was Play Store apps analysis and visualization project. Okay. And you see, when she posted it, a lot of people interacted with it. And feel free to tag myself, High Counselor, Dr. Amit, so that when we will also get notified, we'll also like your post, we'll comment your post, so that your post will be visible in our network as well. Okay. If I give you more example, so let me go down more to show you. Okay.
And this is a very very good exercise, because this will help you, like this will help you creating a journey of your own, right? You
Mhm.
will like whenever somebody will go to your profile, they will know, okay, in January he was doing this project, in February he was doing this project. This clearly shows your intent towards working in that particular domain. It's not only about the job search, it is also about your intent, your right kind of behavior and attitude, and your technical skills, right? And everything comes into this part, because you will be able to tag your teams also, that I work with these team members, they work from different countries, we face these challenges, we came up with these kind of solutions. So this is not only about, hey, I'm doing this project. This is all about, you can like devise this whole post in a very, like, okay, I'm doing this project, about the project, then what are the challenges you are facing, what are your team members, and then how you are overcoming and what you are learning out of it. That
Mhm.
becomes a complete post. And there were so many people who tagged us, and if you will tag us, we will go and see your, check your post, we'll comment on those posts, so that will give you a better reach, right? Because Aditya has very good following on this, and I have a very good following on YouTube. So if you all go to and search on my channel name, you will see more than 90K followers over there also. So like that's why I believe that this is like your own branding. You're creating your own brand, right? And this will bring more work to your table, right?
And this is a very
Okay.
good example. So, for example, this girl, she comes from UT Dallas. She did a project with us. And look, she provided update of her project in a very clear manner, right? Again, guys, this is very important that you provide proper spacing between the content. You tag your team members, right? You add screenshots of whatever you have done. And just posting for one time or two times won't help you. What I would recommend you, as you go through this project, for example, today you can post a little like post on your LinkedIn profile saying that, hey, I'm starting on this data analyst project, and I'll be using these skills. I'll keep you updated, stay tuned. That is your first post. After 2 or 3 days, you can share another post that, hey, I solved this particular problem using SQL, I learned this thing, or I'm facing this challenge, is there anyone who can help me out? A week later, you can say, I completed module number 1. Here are my analysis. Here are the screenshot of my work. people will get to know about your skills and your inclination. Okay, so make sure to post as much as you can. And this is just not about this project, guys. Make it in your habit. If you want to create your personal brand, if you want opportunities to come to your way, post about everything that you're doing. Even small, big, doesn't matter, every 2 or 3 days. And let's start with this project as a habit. Okay. Now let's take some questions from the chat box. We have about 5
Okay.
people live there right now.
Yes, and this has been a consistent retention for throughout this project. So I believe this is a very, very. I believe a lot of submissions coming on this particular project.
Mhm.
So before we start Q&A, let's have certain views from Sheetal also. Sheetal, if you can just give a quick overview of the project also, like a little that what are the key learnings people can learn from this project. Obviously, they will go through the document which you have created.
Yeah, sure, sure. Thank you, sir. So basically, as Aditya sir said, this is not an academic project. So please don't take it as an academic project that you have to just do read line by line and do everything line by line. No, this is a real time project. We have a real time data set. Weather is something we all know how weather fluctuates, how it changes. So this is a real time data set where you need to see the weather forecasting predictions, how it changes, and then you will get to learn. Coming to technologies, you'll get to learn Python, you'll get to learn SQL, you'll get to learn Tableau or Power BI, or you can use any other data visualization tool as well. Coming to the data cleaning also, you can use Python, you can use any other language in which you're comfortable. And the same thing, when you are solving the database queries, you can use SQL, you can use MySQL. But whenever we are doing any project, whenever personally we go to any interview, what recruiter sees, we do hard work as well as we do smart work also. If there is a very simple SQL query and you are using big data query and writing very complex query, that will also solve a problem. And if you use SQL, you will write a simple query that will also solve a problem. So that is the kind of work which you need to do and which you need to see what technology you are using and how smartly you are solving the problem. That will also one point to count here along in this project. And whenever you are planning to do any interview, that how you are solving. And coming to one more point, like Aditya sir said and Amit sir highlighted, that yes, this is a real time project. And if you post, if you comment on this post, if you, then what you'll see, if you are applying in any job, your recruiter will see your LinkedIn profile, they'll see your activities, and they'll go to your activities, they'll see, okay, this project you have done, this was a live project, and then they'll be able to know your skills there as well. You need not to explicitly answer them that yes, I work this way. And everything will be visible there itself, your dashboard and everything. So that will boost your profile like 10 times or 20 times ahead than now. So yeah, that's it from my
That's a
Um,
side.
good point. Yes.
Yes, and a lot of people are asking that where is the data set? I believe kindly go through the document. I'm again saying it again and again. Document has everything. Whenever we start this kickoff call, we again and again say that kindly go through the document properly. Just Vivek has posted the link of the document. Copy this link. This is the link where you will get everything about the project. Module 1 is already updated over here. Data set is also there. Module 2 will be as soon as we'll end the week 1, we'll come back again and we'll update module 2 also. So I would suggest that you can also save this particular link of the document. This has all the details of the project. So that, and another question that is coming up again and again is that how to find your team members. I've already said you, if your name is not on the list, don't worry about that. Go to the LinkedIn post, just comment that, hey, I also want to be a part of this team. Help me finding a team, or kindly reach out to me if you are having a shortage of team members. And you will see very soon people will reach out to you. We will get a lot of message from a lot of team members.
Or
That is
we'll
the,
match you. Or we will also match you.
or we will also match you. We'll also match you. Like it will go. Like we'll try our level best in all the way possible so that everybody can get started with the project. Okay, so now we can take up certain questions. So the LinkedIn post has already been posted again. The documents link is already posted by with the name of High Counselor. You can search that comment. Any support or suggestion to the people on H1B, I guess, who are laid off? I guess that could be another session on laid off people, how we can help those people. We are already doing in our info sessions. So you can just go to our website and you can register for our info session, and we do share a lot of tips and tricks for our lead of people also, right,
I
Aditya?
think, Dr. Amit, for laid off people, I think there is a timeline, right? I'm not sure if that 60 days timeline restriction is still there, right, in the US.
Okay.
I recently I read that a law was passed where now people can spend up to 1 year. Again, I'm not 100% sure, right? But if you have a timeline restriction, if you need a dedicated help, you can simply go to our platform highcounselor.com and apply there, and we'll be happy to help you in like in a very expedited manner. Okay, so that is also one thing that you can do. Okay.
Okay. If somebody is saying that you are getting the old Play Store link, we have updated the link. I believe that you can check down, and you can check that document link. Better if you are not finding it over there, we'll update it as soon as the session will be over. Because Aditya is shown you just for the demo purpose. That okay, you can. This is the anchor post, so you will get the same use of the same anchor post, but then we'll change the link. Okay. Don't worry about the link, guys. So a lot of people are saying that's a Play Store link. That was the old project. I guess the new project link will be updated over there. Okay,
Yeah,
let's
guys,
move on.
just give us like 5-10 minutes and we'll
Yeah, just 5-10 minutes after the session and we'll update it. Okay, can we? Okay, Sheetal, here is a question coming up. Can we use PostgreSQL as not MySQL?
Yeah, as we said, you can use any database language, basically any tool which solve the problem. But again, as I said, if the question is very simple, you
Yeah,
need to use
and
the simplest tool so that smartly you can answer. But you can
And
use
one point I will add to Sheetal is look this project from a client perspective. Don't look it like an academic project where you can go to your professor and say, "Hey, sir, I don't know this. Kindly change this." Client will not change their requirement, right? So it is better you treat it as a client's project, and whatever requirement is already mentioned in the document, follow that, right? Rather than asking us to change it. The things will not move in our way. We have to move in the way the world is moving, right? That's the way to go. Okay, please consider them in groups. So people are forming groups. I believe that's not any other question, guys. If you ask for any other process related issues, Vivek is the guy. You can just tag him. You can mention his name, and he will help you in finding team, finding document, finding link, anything, any process issues. If you are facing how to submit everything, Vivek will looks into it. So you can reach out to him. And for any kind of technical queries, as soon as you will start project, so I believe Sheetal will help you in the post only. You can just post your query in the, and Sheetal will take out some time and try to reply. And I
sir,
know Sheetal from
one
a
more
very
question.
early age, so I know that how sincere she is. So she will definitely go through everything, whatever you are posting, any questions you are asking. Yeah, Sheetal.
Yeah, sir, I have seen one more question related to dataset. Somebody is asking, is this real dataset and is this already worked upon? So I
Yes.
want to highlight one thing. This dataset is corrupted dataset. People have to do some analyzation. They have to clean it first, and then they have to start working on this dataset. And cleaning will be done with the
That is
language.
also one of the part where Sheetal has worked really hard, because getting a data set and then making it corrupted also is one of the real challenges, right? And then somebody has to clean it, right? Okay. So, okay, can we make our own groups? I would suggest that is not the right way to go, because if you will make your own group, mostly you will reach out to your own friends. I would suggest that first reach out to the people who are already on the sheet, or try to reach out to the new people so that you can try to understand what are their skills, what are your skills, and try to utilize it. Can I work individually, Chirag? We don't ask people to work individually, although we do issue certificates individually, but we always prefer people participating in teams, because there are so many people participating, right? If we say that we are not able to find a team, that is not a relevant excuse here. Okay, so you're posting the same query again and again, Chirag. I've answered your question. Okay, so can you share us how to register as a team member in the Excel sheet? On the Excel sheet, Excel sheet is already there. So I believe that you can search your name if it is not there, and then you can find a new. Okay, and you can post it here right now. If you are open to a new team, just write it down here. I don't have a team on the. I don't have on the name on list, and people will ask you to message them. Right? That's not a problem. Okay. Any other issue before we wind up today's session and we summarize today's session? Also, we did a lot of discussion today. A lot of things
Yes.
discussed in this particular session. It could be like more like a information bombardment, I will say. Okay. So I will summarize what we have did in particular session. So we have kicked off today this particular new project on the weather report data, which has 2 weeks of module. Week one we have started today. So kindly go through a document. The document link has already been shared. For any related problem, any related problem to the project, you can go to that anchor post it over there. Process related issues, Vivek is the right guy. For technical issues, Sheetal is will help you. For any other issues, if you're not able to get response from them, maybe they work in IST time. So if you are in AST or PST time, you can write me or Aditya a message that hey, we are facing an issue, and if nobody is replying to that, we'll try to figure it out how we can solve that issue. Do try our new platform also, assessment.highcounselor.com. That's a very useful platform, completely free. So you can go and practice as many questions, and do try to highlight your work on your LinkedIn profile, on all the other social media platforms. Do tag us, let us know that how we can help you, and we will try to review your post also. So this is what we have done in this particular session. Yeah,
And
there's anything from it else?
And one more thing, guys. So the project document link has been updated. That has
Okay.
been corrected now. You can go to Anchor Post and you'll find the correct project overview document link over there. So if someone can just comment in the chat box and let me know that they can see the right project link of weather forecasting app, that would be very helpful. And then we are good to wrap up the call. Okay.
Eh,
Okay.
I believe Aditya, you have updated the anchor post over there, I believe.
No. Can you refresh it and go again?
Okay, I'll refresh it again. Go again.
Post
So
is not getting refreshed, I guess, because I just did it and
okay, and this is the now it is updated.
now
Yeah,
it's updated.
yeah. I can see the project.
Perfect. Project overview link. Perfect. So, guys, now it is updated, working fine. You should be able to do everything now. Okay. So, I don't have a team out of okay, lot of questions, but I guess guys go through this recording again. We'll see you again on the next Monday. In the meantime, let's use this LinkedIn post for all questions, anything. Remember, your number one task is first to form a team, come up with a creative team name, comment your new team name as well as tag your team members. If you don't have a team, comment there that hey guys, I don't have a team. We'll help you form a team, and then go through the project document, work on module number one, post on social media, guys. At least post 2 to 3 times before you submit module number one, right? And then we'll see you on next week. And as promised, we'll also get you one industry expert to talk about what skills are needed, how they do their job, right, and how you can better prepare yourself.
Okay, I believe that that's it for today. Thank you so much for joining in. Thank you, Sheetal. Thank you, Vivek. And we are very happy to see, like I'm very happy like to see my own students performing really well in different parts of the world and in different industry, and like sharing screen. I believe that my age is going on the other side, right? I'm working with young people rather than being getting old and working with old people, right? Okay. Okay, guys. So I guess that Vivek is the right guy. You can just tag him for any other process related queries, and he will guide you and help you. Thank you guys for joining in. We'll be meeting you very soon when we'll update module 2 for this.
Awesome.
Okay. Bye bye.
So much, guys. Bye.
Okay.
Bye bye,
Thanks a
guys.
lot,
Bye bye.
everyone.
Thank you. Thank you,
Thanks. Bye
everyone.
bye.
Thank you.
Bye.